everybody. So I realized that I haven't made a video in like almost 3 months. Oops. Been busy. But I actually had an idea for some videos, so I was pretty excited. And so I thought that I would do a little catch-up video and then prepare to do some tag videos that I found that I really like. So yeah. As you can tell, I changed my hair. I now have bangs in my face all the time. Makes me emo. Also, there's a new friend. Niall. Anyway, so the last time I talked to you, I mentioned I was going to go to the One Direction concert. Well, went. Lovely. It was actually really exciting, really fun. A lot of screaming girls. Didn't get to meet them, which is sad. But that's okay. They're really good. And I want to see them again. I'm going to definitely see them again. I think what we're going to do is get meet and greet tickets, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. I just was typing, you probably heard it, but I was making a list of things. I have a little post-it on my computer of things that I've done in the last 3 months. I ended my internship with a job offer, which is really exciting. They haven't offered a job to people before, straight from the internship. Usually they make them apply again. So it's exciting to have a full-time job waiting for me after graduation. But there's one problem with that. The Disney College program. I really have to decide between this job opportunity, super safe, which will be fun, it'll be good, and it's a sure thing. The Disney College program to do fall, and then, within that Disneyland or Disney World, that'll be hard. And then also, or if I want to do a Disney professional internship. And so it's kind of hard to decide what I want to do, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So if you have any advice, comment below, or actually I'm going to put my Tumblr below and you can just ask me. It'll be fun. So that'll be good, because I need advice. I'm not taking any advice. Any kind of advice. You want it? Advice. Give it to me. And then, so I did my internship, and then I went home for a couple weeks and spent some time with my friends at home and my family. It was really nice. One of my friends and I have decided that we are no longer going to be friends. And we broke up a while ago in June. And so we finally had our big closure. It wasn't really big closure recently. Last time I saw new closure. But no. So we fought our way through that. And that was a lot of emotions and a lot of tying up loose ends on something that grow old. Then I came back here and started my senior year, and it's been going well, pretty well. Senior year in high school, you don't really have to do as much work as senior year in college. Senior year in college, there's a lot of work. There's still so much work. It's still hard. I'm still super tired all the time, and I feel like I don't have the motivation to do anything because I have a job offer, unless I decide not to take it. We'll see. And then the first weekend when I was back from school, I went to Taylor Swift with my roommate, and then one of my friends from high school came down, and she was wonderful. We had crappy seats, but that was okay. We had a really good time with her and Ed Sheeran. It was great. And we were late to the concert, kind of. The first opener, I can't even remember his name, the guy that opened for Ed Sheeran, he was going on while we were in line to get t-shirts and then in line to get food. And then Ed Sheeran started while we were in line to get food. And then when we were walking to our seats, we saw Mama Swift. So we got our picture taken with her. I'll include down below the Tumblr post. I'll just make a Tumblr post and have all the pictures from things that I'm talking about, so that you can look at them. You can also look at One Direction and Taylor Swift. So it was really fun. Rest of the month, nothing exciting. I turned 22, which was really exciting. Speaking of Taylor Swift, feeling 22. Ooh. And so that was really cool. Being 22, I didn't really do much for my birthday. Went out to my favorite breakfast place, went out to dinner, went out to dessert, and actually the weekend that we went out to dessert, my two of my 3 best friends from high school came, and the night before we saw Maroon 5 and Clarkson, which I'll get to in a second, and then we went to dessert at this Papa Haydn, this glorious dessert place, and a bunch of my friends came. It was really fun, and I got this lovely Niall cut out from two of my friends. So that was cool. But the day after my birthday was a Tuesday, Connor Franta, who has a YouTube, I'll include his channel below. You should check it out. He's wonderful. He was in Portland, and I had tried to stalk him, like, all week. Damaged my car doing it, too. I think that's where I did it. But, he had a meeting up, so I stood 3 hours in line. None of my friends really knew who he was, so I convinced my friend Wally to come with me, and basically we became best friends with these high schoolers from Beaverton. And we met Connor Franta. 3 hours later, I told him the day of my birthday, he said Tuesday was an irrelevant day. So, like, the first words I say to him, he's like, oh, I'm Connor. And I'm like, yesterday? You said that Tuesday was irrelevant. Yesterday was my birthday. So he apologized. He hugged me. It was great. We're basically in love. So that's cool. Maroon 5 Kelly Clarkson. It was it's an outdoor theater. And so we were, like, jackets. So many jackets and raincoats and stuff. And it was pretty cold and rainy and gross. But Kelly Clarkson was so great. She's such a great performer. I really think that people should give her more credit. She should have been the headliner. Maroon 5 was also really good. So, like, love Maroon 5. But I just felt like they weren't as personable and weren't, like, good at entertaining. So that was really fun. And then that weekend, I noticed that my carpet, if I stepped on it, water came out. This is questionable. So I called my landlord, and he came out the next day. He sent one of his guys, and they looked at it, and they were like, yeah, we're going to have to take out the carpet. So I took out everything out of my room, and I took out the carpet. That's super stressful, by the way. And there's, like, standing water. It was so gross. And so it took a couple days to air out, and then they replaced the carpet. It was just really stressful, and I felt like I was, like, living in the living room. And I was crying all the time. It was a hot mess. And while he's taking out the carpet, the power goes out. It was, like, the worst day of my life. But now I have new carpet. So that's fun. And then we here at UP have fall break, which a lot of colleges don't. And that sucks. This fall break is glorious. I went home. It was great. My mom was affected by the federal government shutdown, so I got to hang out with her a lot before they got back to work, so that's good. And it was just nice to be home. I knitted a lot, quilted, because I'm 87. I went out to dinner with one of my friends. One of my friends came up and we went to breakfast. It was great. We heard that Pizza Hut is coming to my small town, which is great. Fantastic. Like, I'm really excited. Really excited. And then lastly, today I just got back from the people from work invited me out to happy hour, so it was really fun. They were really, like, pushing me coming back, though, which was nice, but I just don't know what I want to do, and I gotta figure it out. So again, any advice, put it down below. Message me. Tell me how you make big life decisions. Yeah. So that's pretty much my update. This weekend I'm going on a retreat for Jesus. Go Jesus. And then I'm planning on writing, some more blog posts on my Tumblr. And then I'm actually planning on doing more videos. I have some more tags lined up, so look out for that. It will be fun. Bye!